Well, guys, the mission has started, and it's been like the last mission. Obviously, it was attack monsters, which we did a really good job at that mission. We actually were, or no, yeah, it was attack monsters. We did get that mission done, and it is currently, like I said, the gather event. So it is gather, and we are gonna be able to get it pie done. So far we have 236,700 points. I have one thing still out gathering. I think it's the iron, which will give me another 15,000 points. So in all, and right now, as of right now, we will have, once they get back, which is going to be right at the end of the event, I think, we'll have 251,700 points. Okay, out of the 260 that we need. So basically, we just need one more gather. One more gather of the 6,000 or 12,000, depending on what we go for. But just a little bit more gathering, and we'll have that mission done. But there's a big but with that. As we were gathering last night or this morning, we got attacked. We lost a lot of units. So if I go to the battle reports, you can see there are two attacks from 8 hours ago. Okay. So in total, we lost. Since we lost, go to the first one. We had our total army size at that time, and I believe when this attack happened, our armies were all home. So we had 624,240 units at that time. So we had quite a bit of units. We had that much. And then like I said, we got the attack. So we lost a lot of units. So this first attack, and this came from like a higher number one in our realm. So I don't want to I don't want to show anything off, but yeah. I mean of the attack or anything like that. Maybe we'll do that in a later episode. I just wanted to get this video done. So as you can see, this first one we wounded 145,600. So those wounded we can get back. Those we can get back. I don't know which ones it says wounded. Then it says that we lost 250 215,692. Now, with this first attack that we did hit, they're all tier 8s. So if you go down here, um, there were some other guys in there, which are the golems, which I've gotten rid of all my golems. I don't, or me, I haven't done it yet with this account, but I've done it with all the other accounts. Um, so we wounded 14,000 here, 14,000 here, 14,000 here, 14,000 here. Here's where the losses came in. So we wounded 22,000, 21,000, 21,000, and 21,000. But we lost 55,000 with this one, 53,000 with this one, 53 with this one, 53 with that one. So in total, we lost 215,690 units if you don't count the golems. Okay, so that was the first attack. So again, we had 625. So that first loss, we lost 250,000 of those wounded. Okay, so then our surviving was 206,951. Okay, that was what was left from that loss that we had. Then he attacked again. So with that loss, then we had 62,548 units remaining. So that's all we have remaining still. So if you go down here, all those are losses. None of them were like wounded or anything like that because our hospital cap was at the highest. So we lost 20,000 units or 200,000. So we lost a total of 16,095 units. And if you go down here, you can see we lost 7 more of the angel or the the golems. Then we lost 800 or 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 42,000, 41,000, 41, and 41. So all those equal up to be 44,000, 16,095 units lost. Now, I don't know if this is my biggest loss that I've had with being attacked. I mean, I know we've lost about probably about 1,000,000 units now. If I go back up to the top, we lost, yeah. So we've lost in total with all the attacks 1,387,661 units. That's just, I mean, again, this is a game called War and Order, so you can get attacked. I'm not gonna retaliate against him because, like I said, he was much higher up there. But the nice thing is now I can talk about when you do get attacked. Okay. And also one note is everyone has shield up. I shielded everyone. And then the attack mission starts tonight. So one thing, our 1,485 or whatever the hospital is at the full, which is that. Okay, I did not heal any units. So right now, if I go to our castle, you can see that we have 16,547 units. Okay, and then I must have 2 golems. So with that being said, now we do all the marches because everyone got attacked except for the main series, the guide series, and the 2 smaller accounts. They did not get attacked. I don't know why, but they didn't. So we lost a lot of units, a lot of high units. But like I said, we can heal these guys up and get at least the wounded that were very wounded. And what I'm gonna do here. So the golem thing here. We're gonna get rid of the golem. I don't want that. Alright. And then in here, we're gonna get rid of these golems, okay? Because the golems are not that good. They're really not. So we're gonna just charge those, get rid of them. Because when you get attacked, they count as your hospital limit. So that's why I'm saying that. So now, if I select all, we will need some reserves. That's okay. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to heal these units up, okay? And I'm going to see if I can one-tap this. Yeah, so let's one-tap this, get all the units fixed out. Because again, we just went way back up. So now we have 200 and... okay, so we went up by a lot of units just by doing that. So now we have 2,000 and 8,000 units. So we had 64 or 65,000. Now we have 205. Again, most of them were the higher. I think most of those wounded were like the higher ones. I think if I looked at the reports right. Yeah, so most of them were the higher ones, which is good. I'd rather have my higher ones back than the lower ones. Now, when I don't know when they added this feature, but they added a Santa thing. So there's no one in the hospital, which is good because if I have to attack monsters, which there's another mission going on, which we'll talk about that in a minute. This is gonna be a jam-packed episode. Hopefully you're enjoying it. So Santify. If you go here, there are daily quests you can do to get these units fixed. So in here, we have another 140,000 units back. Now, this does take time. So remember we had that 2,000. At the end we'll have about 4,000 of our 6,000 that we had lost. So we're not losing too many, but we did lose a little bit. Because anything that was like wounded were fine. And then after that, they go into the Santify. So Santify. How do I say that? So joining an alliance, heart ones, ancient ruins, and 10 things. These are all will give us some stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna claim all this here. And then we'll go back to Holy Water, is what it's called. Now you can see we don't have all of them there, but you can see there's a thing here that says claim. You can hit claim, and it'll give you a little bit more. Now, yeah, so that just gave us all the higher tier that we had back. So yeah, and then like I said, if we do that, they'll all be fixed, and over time, you can get the rest of the units back, the ones in here. So there's not, there's 37, about 37 of each unit in here. Okay, and then like in the 3 hours, this will reset, and then there'll be missions that you can do to get that, and then obviously then you can use these to fix these up. Again, this is going to take I would have to say about 3 to 4 days to get them all back. And that's only because it's going to take a little bit of time. Holy water it looks like 514 per hour. We need 1,792 of this water to heal those units that we have there. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to take a bit of time. So now we have 250,000 units. Actually, we have a little bit more now. We have 32,000. So in the end, we'll have maybe about 4,000 units. That's okay. Like I said, we lost a lot, but that's okay. I'd rather take a loss. And we didn't lose many resources. I mean, I did use them to heal these units up, but that is besides the point. So really quickly, I know we don't have much time left for this mission, but we need to get more resources. So let's go for this. And I'm gonna go to my spreadsheet here and go to food. So with that almost does the mission. Okay, so we need like one more of those, and then we should be good. And that was okay. So that's sweet. So we'll be able to get the mission done. I just need to find one more. Let's go for stone. Stone will be fine. It'll give us the same amount of points. So that'll give us 6,000 points, which at this point, that's all we need. So we will have about, we did get, so I also had a game today. So I was at the game, and they came back. So I did send them out for gems. I did 3 gem selection. One was in the alliance, so I did lose about 4 gems, it looks like. So I got 26 out of that, and then I got 30 of the other ones. But pretty much I've been going for the full amount that I can get. But that will do it there. I mean, yes, I could send them out for iron here. We got... So we'll do the iron too. And how much iron is that? 1,200. So that will give us a total point 275,700. And again, that will be back, in a few hours. Probably about 2 hours or hour and a half. Okay. So like I said, that mission is completely done at this point for our account. The other accounts, like I said, because of that attack, I kind of didn't want to send my units out. I mean, I did, but all the accounts have shields up for another about an hour and a half. But tonight is the attack mission, so I'm probably going to put a shield up for all of them for a day. That way then I don't have to worry about the shield until tomorrow night, which will be good. But yeah, I think every account, as of right now, will get this mission done, which is kind of nice. And like I said, the last mission, I'll just, now I'll show you it. Was attack monsters, and we did get the 490 points. Yeah, here's the reports of, your hospital is at the max, and 150,000 units were into the Santa Fe, and then here, it says the same thing. So about 3,000 units there got lost. And, yeah. So, yeah, we did lose, like I said, it was like, I didn't know I was going to get attacked. Like, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's why all the units were in the base, which is not very good. Like I said, in this game, you run and protect yourself. You really do. See, already I can get 30 more units per out. So I will be redoing the marches because obviously we don't have enough for. Ooh, we still have enough for that one march, which is good. The higher march. But I'm gonna redo. Actually, wow. So I'm gonna redo these marches to what we have now. I'm not gonna do it on video, but I'm just gonna, I'll do it. What we have right now is this is what we have. Or actually, wait, better one. This is what we have right now. So not the best, but like I said, we recruit on the recruit mission only, so I won't be making any new units until that, unless it's like a mission. Oh, I totally forgot. There is another mission going on. But the spring mission ending tonight. So let's go ahead and do our spring thing here. Okay. Alright, I'll take that. That ends tonight. The other thing that started was the face invasion. Now again, I've talked about this in the past. They've changed it. Don't like it. But I've been doing the daily events. Only one I'm probably not going to do is the gems and the merchant because it's just a pain. But it's pretty much been the same missions the last 2 days it's happened. So it's been logging in, attacking 10 monsters, gathering 600 resources, and then speeding up something, and then using donating to the alliance. So we can go ahead, we're going to get that going here. Now the gather for the next day, I don't know if I'll be able to do it because, like I said, it will be the attack mission, and I don't want to lose any more units if I can avoid it. So, yeah. So yeah, I will be redoing the march sizes for every account. I just gotta heal them up, like I said, just, So we'll see how many we have at the end of this once we're all, like, once we're all healed up. It will take a few days, but like I said, right now we're sitting at 232,795. And again, we'll be getting more once that is done. And also this, this. You can see that now we've lost 1 million. Before, we've lost 1 million now. So yeah, we lost a lot of units. 1 million. It's not. Whatever. 1 million. I mean, my switch. 1,387,000, or 1,385,728 units lost. And we're like 100 above what I had. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? So, that is probably gonna do it for this episode. Like I said, we will be able to get this mission done, which is always a good thing. Like I said, the attack mission is the next one, and I will not be doing it after, especially we just lost so many units. Yeah. So yeah, we lost 4,006. Well, technically we lost that many, but a lot of them we're gonna be getting back. But yeah, we lost 416,095 units. Not happy, but what are you gonna do, right? And I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do more shields. I mean, obviously I'm gonna do a shield for the remainder of the attack mission, or like I said, next week. I don't know. Do I want to put shields up on all the accounts now since the major attack? And this person is in the #1 alliance in this round. So like, yikes. Yeah. So we might look at the attack video, the attack in another video. If you guys want to see it, I can show it. But pretty much that is gonna do it for today. But like I said, I'm gonna do another video in season 2 and show off the stats in that series. And also I want to do the stats for the guide series, which will also be later on. But as of right now, I'm gonna say that we're good. We're gonna get the mission done, which is good. Yeah, most of the accounts I think are gonna be able to get this mission done. The lower accounts I don't think will be able to. The guide series I think is on its way as well, which like I said we'll be doing a video on that very soon, talking about the missions of the week, and all that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next episode of War and Order in the other 2 videos that I'll probably be shooting right after this. Until then, bye bye for now.